Hello! Hello everyone. Hi! Hello! Hello, fan. Frog, it's okay. Thank you so much for popping by. I appreciate it. Today's gonna be a weird stream. I've never played Ace Attorney before, but I'm gonna try. I was actually gifted this game so I could play it on stream, and it's not just the first game. It's the trilogy. But yes, I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm just chilling. I'm feeling better, which is really nice because I wasn't feeling great at the beginning of this week. Buh. I missed the Kokomi stream, but did you end up getting her? No, we didn't end up getting Kokomi, which made my heart sad. I wish we got Kokomi, but it's okay. It's weird seeing that she can get negative crit rate, which is every fiber of my being has been told to just up that crit rate to no one's business, and hers is just negative. Oh, which, I see. Tad, how are you doing today, Tad? Welcome to streams. But yes, today we're gonna be playing a video game series that it's kind of funny. There's a reason why somebody wants me to play this series. I was gifted the trilogy of the first 3 games for Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright by Vampire Abby. And she gifted them to me because I voiced in both Season 1 and Season 2 of the anime, and I have never played the games. and don't think I did anything crazy. It's just small bit parts, but I was there, and she's like, how have you never played these games? Last I heard, your voice got shot to the 9s from being sick. Pain, Pecco, yeah. Not poggers, but I'm doing better. Just build 4-piece blizzard, double cryo resistance, full crit rate, right? Yeah, nailed it. Perfect. Is exactly how you should build her, and anybody who says otherwise can go sit in a corner. Because I'm really excited for this week's stream, and it seems like in the future I have people who might. Yes. I did voice act in the English dub for Ace Attorney. Again, it was just bit parts, background voices. I was like a news anchor in Season 2. In Season 1, I was Phoenix Wright's elementary school teacher. So she had a few lines, but I feel like I didn't really match her very well because I'm very much bubbly, and the character was supposed to be like stern. And I was just like, oh no. But I did it, and they liked it enough to put it in the anime, so yeah. But yeah, I've never played the games. I don't know much about Phoenix Wright other than Objection and its courtrooms, and we're supposed to be solving cases and stuff. So yeah, we're like 10 minutes into the stream. Let's hop into it. Whoa! Whoa, chat's kind of cattywampus. Y'all be thick. Y'all need to not be thick. Alright, we'll do... Alright, there we go. Done. Alright, there we go. Y'all aren't so thick anymore. Y'all fit just nicely on the screen. But yes, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna pause our music because I'm kind of curious as to what the music sounds like in Ace Attorney. It seems like very epic. I feel like we've got battle music going on right now. I feel like I'd hear this in Pokemon in like one of those like Victory Road. Ah, okay, okay. Confirm is enter, E is present, tab is court records, R is profiles, evidence. Oh gosh. Rotate evidence up. Move cursors up, down, H, and what the heck is this? It's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Backspace is back. New game. All right. Oh, Justice for All, Trials and Tribulations. So this is the first one. So we're gonna play this game. I've never played it. The first turnabout. Oh gosh. Here we go. Do I need to click something? Oh. Yes. Y'all give me a moment. I'm new to this. Gasp. Whoa, state-of-the-art animation. Why me? I don't know. I can't get caught. Not like this. Oh no. What? I've got to find someone to pin this on. Wait, what? We already know it's him now. What? Are we supposed to know who it is? It looked like he did it. Okay. August 3rd, 9:47, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Okay. Boy, am I nervous. Right! Oh, hiya, Chief! I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. I feel like I can't do male voices. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out in any way I can. Isn't that... Aren't you not allowed to do that if you know the defendant? That's like a... Oh, what's that called? That's called, being involved with a trial. Personal... I don't know. But I guess I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything. It's all over. Okay, sir. I need you to calm down. Client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. That's the spare. Oh. Me when I have to wake up in the morning. I'm gonna die. Not that part, though. Look at his little sparkly eyes. Look how cute that is. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. What? Hello? No? That's not how this works. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Why are you saying... Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. Can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me? Nick. Who did this? Who was Nick? I don't know who Nick is. I'm confused. Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. Cause isn't Phoenix right? Literally his name? Person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Aww. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Oh no. I like to call my lawyer. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Aw. The 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. How are you doing today, Katsumi? Alright, Katsumi, do you believe that I can free this poor man? This poor man who's lost everything? He's a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. It's just... he just has terrible luck. Oh no, is this the Bennett of this game? But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I own one, which is why I took the case. To clear his name. Is he guilty? Objection! That's just what I'm going to do. Yeah. Let's clear his name. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Whoa! He's so regal. I don't want to cross paths with him. I feel like he's gonna stamp on me with this boot. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh my gosh. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. I know, it's just your first night on your job. Yeah, but after playing these games, I'm basically gonna be a lawyer, right? That's how this works, right? Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Really? Same, though. Same. Consists of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and consciously. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant is Larry. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. It's a murder trial. Tell me what the victim's name was? Not this case. It's... Wait, uh-oh. No, wait, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank. Absolutely sure you're up to this? I don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim. Oh, of course. I know the victim's name. I, just forgot temporarily, I feel like. My god! A YouTube stream I see. Yes! The victim's name is listed in the court record. How can I forget the victim's name? It was like my best pal from like middle school's girlfriend. Bruh. A YouTube stream I see? Yes, Hex. It is. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Cindy. Wait, what's this? Attorney's badge? I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. It looks like a sunflower. That's cute. Alright. It's Cindy. And tell me, what was the cause of death? She was hit with a blunt object, right? Alright. Struck once by a blunt object. Correct. Oh my gosh. I love how I'm the one on trial here, but like I'm supposed to be the one that's defending. Answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Alright. Let's be more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. The victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? Statue of the Thinker. Ooh. Does that mean we gotta think? Lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. It's rather heavy. Sure, pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Ah! Ah! Is it time to yell objection? Oh, first witness. Defendant Mr. Butts to the stand? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Yeah, for sure. Just tell the truth. Why he gotta look cocky, though? Why he gotta look cocky? Sir? Mr. Butts, is it true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Antony. Oh... I wasn't dumb, she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. Oh, my dude. My dude. Oh, no. Oh. Yikes. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Home from Paris on July 30th, the day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Ooh! Oh! You really gotta come at her sideways like this? You're supposed to be the one finding her justice, and you're tearing her apart on the stand? Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Okay, it says who? Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Objection! Ooh. You mean irrelevant? That cheat and sheet. Oh no. Oh no. Continue with the trial, shall we? His motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking so good. Victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Shut up. What do I do? What do I do? No! No, I just coerced him to lie on the stand! You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have them... Oh god. A witness that proved you did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Here's your witness. Just before making the gruesome discovery. What? I thought he was the one who found her. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. This is selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand? Oh gosh. Ooh, he is, Isn't he the one that did it? I think he's the one that did it. You sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh yes, newspaper, yes. Proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Oh gosh, here we go. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment, then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately, however the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. 1 p.m. I feel like that's very important. Against a testimony like that? Phone and the victims, Your Honor, at the time of the murder there was a blackout in the building. During a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Miss Sawat had used was one of those. Your Honor, you have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Mr. Wright? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. Again, your cross-examination. Oh, gosh. This is it. The real deal. Oh, no. Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Oh gosh, how do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, when she found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab, then point out the contradictions. Okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Oh! 4 to 5 p.m. See, I knew it! I knew it! Ah. Backspace. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. To a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. How do I... Oh, E. 1 p.m.? You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Look at him tapping his paper. All right, let's get him, Phoenix. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. It was a no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. Oh no, he's sweating. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe, Mr. Sawit. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh, here we go. Time of discovery. I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. Coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. Thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. What? Was saying the time on a taped program? Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. What? What? Oh! Because the power was off. That's how. Okay, there's a voice saying. Coming from the television. Tab. E. Yes. Hold it right there. There we go. I'm getting it. I'm learning. I said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. This record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Yeah, the defense has a point. Yeah, I do. I'm good at this. For now, this is just like the baby's first trial. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? Quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. For to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning, these constant corrections are harming your credibility. Oh. Alright, one more time. Hearing the time, Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Oh my gosh. That must have been what I saw. Oh my gosh, no. We literally have... Have you not been watching the trial, mister? No, he was killed. She was killed with statue. Gladly. Yeah, I'm acing this. That's why they call me Ace Attorney. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Tab. There we go. Wasn't a clock, it was this statue. Yes. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? Magic? Ah! You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Yeah, the prosecution kind of got you on this one, huh? Alright. Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? There's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Yes. Only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Ooh, I got him. We are on fire. Indeed, the witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I was there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Oh, shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Yes, let's go. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Ugh, grr. Yeah, you ain't walking away from this one, bro. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no, yes, I mean, I saw, ah! Did this man just throw his toupee at me? Did this man just threw a toupee at me? Excuse? Let me come over this defendant's desk. Let me find out. I hate you. It was him. I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Oh gosh. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor, you claim the sound
the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. You better think through carefully, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sweat heard was definitely this clock, a fact which is clear if you simply... try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. Certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, it's 3 hours off! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy what Mr. Sawit heard in the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. Yeah, bet. Come on. Come on. Was that he here? Was that I hear? Nothing? Bet. I forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? Seemed like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case. It's so close, Mr. Wright. It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I'm here to testify and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Wait! Was I supposed to? Nothing I can do about it now. Wait, was I supposed... Did I just fail? Mia! Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow on the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking of something outside the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? You have a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes? Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found the evidence? Of course, there's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim without... tough words. Let's see if you can pull this one off. Let's see the evidence. Was this it? Just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. Clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Whoa! Whoa! That was a shot in the dark. I figured it was time discrepancy, but I wasn't sure how that was gonna work. But that's cool. Hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time we heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Mr. Saw It. Mr. Did It. Did this man just foam at the mouth and faint? That's what you get for throwing your toupee at me. Order, I say. I did it. I did it. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. I did it! Yatta! He's not guilty, but his girlfriend was still killed. We don't get to hear that whole sugary backstory of a sugar mama Or all the sugar daddies and traveling. Bruh. I feel sorry for Larry. Frank saw it was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. Uh-oh. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Aww. Dang, that's rough. But also... But also you have to think, if she had dumped Larry, did he still have a key to her apartment? Like, he just showed up out of nowhere. I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, I imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Hi, Ducky. It's not blood, it's strawberry jam. Yep, exactly. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Sandy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. I don't know what's with these accents I'm giving them. Larry, she was... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Hey, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present from me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Hehe, Harry Butts, right? Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Ugh. Larry. Are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you just don't gotta sympathize with me, okay? Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick! I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Thanks for getting me out of jail. Have the murder weapon as a present, right? Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on... Oh, wait. Wrong person. Say, how about dinner on me?
We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry...
You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Ooh, okay. She romancing me. I like it. I like it. Finally, I'm the romance target.
And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock you gave Mia." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The end. Wait, what? What? Oh. Okay. Yes. Save it, save it, save it, save it. Okay. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, this is Maya.
Hey Maya, it's me.
Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Well, lonely, and it's your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know. You want me to hold evidence for you.
Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
I gotcha. So, what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes.
Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner or something good. Like burgers! I could really go for a good burger.
Okay, we'll hit the usual joint.
Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon.
Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
Oh, that was loud.
I wasn't expecting it to be that loud. Conversation recorded. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
8:57.
Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Faye, are you a poor liar? Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Oh, you're not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye.
Huh? Oh, it was a guy. I wasn't sure if it was a guy or a girl talking. Red, white, blue. 9:08 p.m. Faye & Company Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should go off. So we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Move? What does that mean? Move. Move! Let's go to the office. Whoa! Smell of blood? Huh? Sis! Got me some mac and cheese. Ooh, please share. That sounds so good right now. I want some mac and cheese. Oh, nom nom nom. We went to the grocery store today. Got lots of food. Chief? Chief? Chief! Rest in peace, Mia. Oh gosh. Well, now you don't have to listen to MILF, Mia. Who are you? Huh? Stranger girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. Went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Till finally she was cold. Oh god. Here we go. Chief! It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. That's poor statue! That's what you think! Looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. The thinker added to the court record. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand laying broken on the back. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Maya? Word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. See it added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Oh no. No clues here. Move. This is directly responsible for 2 clock statue related murders. That girl just now. Where'd she go? Put it right here on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Hey! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? Somebody was writing this girl's name? Maybe I should show her to the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Present. E. Before Mia died, she wrote a message on her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please. Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police. Backspace is back. Reception desk. I usually sit here. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. You can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. The door to the chief's office. It's slightly open. I'd better not touch the doorknob. Okay. The sofa is for clients. It's leather, a real luxury model. Okay. What's the point of letting us, like, look around? A large painting. I guess you'd call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go to the office. Let's examine. Oh, literally. Normal. Chief had a very particularly policy about office decor. Spend big on the stuff the client sees, but keep your own stuff simple. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with mechanics. About all she used this PC was emails. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. I'm just gonna look around at everything. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. It looks like everything. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Alright, let's call. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like somebody was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quickly! What was that? Someone screaming from the outside of the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh gosh. It's a large building right across the office, the Gatewater Hotel. Nice luxurious place. Alright, what? Am I supposed to look at literally everything? Shards of glass scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of the glass light stand. No clues here. Okay. Am I missing? What else am I missing? Q slide. Move. Okay, law offices. Oh, okay. Okay. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Hi, Irvin. Sorry I'm late. Just came back from the football game. By the way, this is Urzilla. Hi, Urzilla. How was the football game? Was it good? Now, is it American football or is it football for the rest of the world, which you Americans know as soccer? The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Hey! Hello! Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from a building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. American football. Nice. What teams were playing? Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? Nice man voice, thanks. The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down their killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Oh, great. Detective Dick Gumshoe, the man who is 3 detectives. Oh, gosh. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. The high school football game? Oh, nice. Well, hopefully the team you were rooting for won. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Alright, time to talk to the murder suspect. Here we go. Wow. They have poor Maya locked up like a criminal? Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's a very interesting story, but this mac and cheese be smacking. Ah, Katsumi, share. I want some mac and cheese. Sorry, not a chance. Of course I will. It's up to you. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought.
It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Oh gosh, we thought we heard the last of her. Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while.
So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I'm gonna flashback a lot in the series. Oh god, is this gonna be Flashback the sequel? Flashback the trilogy? Because I have 3 games. We have Flashback the trilogy. Oh no. Oh, buddy.
Oh, I know.
Examine. Who's an inch? Real pro, this guy. Smile for the camera. Nothing else that I can, backspace. Day of the crime. God, Autumn, it just feels wrong. I can't get over it. Why? Could you tell me more about the day of the murder?
Yes! Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yeah, this clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made? How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yep. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. Have with my sister's recorded on my cell phone. The day of the crime, your cell phone, Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yeah?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it that you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. So you're an acolyte. Medium in training.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Faye family? Perfect, I love them. Texan judges call. Let's go. So Mia was into this stuff too? The cold indoctrination time, maybe. If the cult has mac and cheese? Alright.
Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she says. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait!
What?
So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that?
Yes! In training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her.
Huh? I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I can do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, can I ask you for a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Refuse denied. I will represent you. I don't know. I feel like I need to accept it. Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to.
Huh? Say, what about your parents?
Oh,
I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me.
thank you. Trial's tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
And the visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Day of the crime. Did you tell me about the day of the murder?
Sorry, I know.
Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning...
Hold on to... No, we already got this.
Oh. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. This one. Let's go! Look at this man's. Grossberg Law Offices. Okay, according to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Examine. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. That is mahogany! Out of the whole Hunger Games series, that's the one line I remember. Oh, Effie. The lighter is made of solid gold? I don't think that's very practical. Even I can tell somebody here has got money to burn. A solid mahogany desk. There we go. What's been polished to deep luster. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. What? Alright, I guess I think I've looked through...
Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
Better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go to the law offices then. Banco law offices. Offices filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! Oh wait, this is a crime scene, pal! No trespassing! Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix, right. How can anyone mistake me for Larry?
Hi, Neko Mom. How are you doing today?
I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? Hey, was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Suede Shoes? Detective Gumtree. Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Whew, he thinks I'm Maya's liar. Examine. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could even remember. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? Old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. To check it out one of these days. Sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. It's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Oh. Sad. Am I supposed to continue talking to him? Oh, yeah. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? Huh? You want to know the results there? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. He is such a crap detective. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Aww. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth? That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him like that way. Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid his pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Oh gosh. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined it to be facing him so soon. Let's see. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know. So she could still be alive?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an instance. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my power.
Feel bad for her all by herself on that mountain? So, who is this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mom was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. That was his name. My sister told me.
White? Am I missing something? Do I need to present him with the evidence? I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue? That's a murder weapon. Huh? Thinks the clock is just a statue too? I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. There's broken glass at the crime scene, right?
Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand.
Oh! I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh, he's onto me. There's no way he'll give it to me.
Something the matter?
Oh, no, it's just, detective.
Nope, I know nothing, pal.
That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets.
You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Impressive, you're quite the detective.
Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all.
Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. There we go. See by Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded phone call. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You're all done here, pal. Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her.
How could you? She's pink and flashy.
The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me your name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then?
Ha ha ha, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She'd like to go outside a room and tell the trial.
So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Wow. That was easy. Move. Wow. He's a really bad detective.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? It's real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Hi, Abby. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the screwdriver. Bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's a Fane Company law offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize face from this distance, though. All the art. Ah, still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. Flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Reluctantly. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Maybe later. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of that incident.
Oh, observed? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer from the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. Or, you know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for more clues in the garbage? Miss Faye doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh, boy. Nothing I can present to her, huh? Is this dude back yet? Oh, finally! Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, so you're the one they say has been looking for me? Voraciously. Gorgeous. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I had imagined. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it! Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey? Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Acha-cha! I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go talking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask. What do I tell Maya? I've already examined everything here. How can you refuse just like that? Please tell me, why won't you take the eggs? Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia entrusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. But what do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid no lawyer worth their salt will take this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. It's Edgeworth. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now, I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Hey, did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. I'm not buying. Alright. Oh gosh, like 18 minutes. Alright, I guess I'm representing her. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find that lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just to be honest, I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What
really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
Gah.
I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Huh? Why?
Why? Well... You aren't the culprit. Someone else is.
How do you know?
I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. Fishy indeed. That witness's strange behavior. Was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya? But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of this.
Right, thank you.
She smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes! And I trust you. So, you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you're... Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you're in no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, wait, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a little bit. Ah, I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phone. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Let's get in there. It's a screwdriver sticking out. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. All right. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Well, poor guy. Oh, bellboy's still here? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May, in court. All right, to be continued. Whoa. Alright, I hope I prepared. I hope I prepared properly. Oh. District Courtroom number 1. Miles Edgeworth. Alright, here we go. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Oh, I don't know a voice that could, like, do him justice. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the courtroom your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. We have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin, then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer to that scene, Detective Gumshoe. Oh, man. Why does he look so dazed and confused? Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder. Miles Edgeworth. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found here by the window. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans. Yes. Oh gosh. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Maya Faye's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people already. The defendant, Maya Faye, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Faye. Why, we had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Faye. Maya Faye. Oh, it's Maya. I keep saying Maya. Maya. Maya Faye at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well then, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination, what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this?
My sister couldn't find any contradiction in a witness's testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would...
I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. All right, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. Y'all think I can win this one? I'm really nervous. I don't know if I can.
Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed, not did too much. Huh? Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. I'm just gonna press every single time. Listen up, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothing and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Does have a point about it. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with more care. Immediately arrested. Just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh?
Dude, did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You did say it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim has hard evidence? What?
Miss Maya isn't suspicious?
That's what I did, yeah.
And she sure isn't pink, pal.
Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe, do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There's something I should have told you about first. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Okay. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Huh. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin crossing, I have a question for you, Detective. Yes, Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Oh, God. Okay. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my very own eyes. I found a memo. Technically, I found it. Oh ho ho! The killer wrote her own name, buddy, please. Oh God! Where's your evidence? Oh gosh. That was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouth, Mr. Wright. Oh gosh. Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. Word Maya was clearly written in blood. What is this? Hemoglobin. Quite clear, you may continue. I look forward to your next evaluation, Ed. Should you? Oh, that was a mess. Right, where was I? I'm just gonna... What? I don't... Pretty confident this might not be good. Am I supposed to not? Yes. Okay, I got it. Oh my god, no! That was not what I wanted to do. Only person who absolutely could not have written it. Oh, okay. I presented the correct thing. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt force object. She died immediately, but... Now butting your way out of this one, detective. Oh, that was difficult. Order, I say. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor? What? It was performed yesterday. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That's all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known. Okay, first of all of this should have been submitted as evidence so that each side could properly prepare. You look shocked. Something you wanted to say? Due to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence is in this report. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Oh my gosh. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Darn, this isn't good. I'd like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh no, here we go. The witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Yeah. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Wink. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from winking? Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I
I was like, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Faye and Company law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw. All right, here we go.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman, dodged to one side and ran away, but that girl, she caught up to her. She hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slept. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy-witsy.
Well, Your Honor, I see it's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any— Wait, Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? Thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Faye's understudy? Were you not? You must know her techniques quite well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey! How dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine? Yes, I'm doing it. Gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some kind of weakness. Very well, you may begin with your cross-examination. The woman with long hair. That was Mia Faye?
Slender, sort of, well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing.
Your thing? And the person attacking her?
The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
You know, it's the defendant.
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There's only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. That's right. The testimony stinks. What? Telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Uh-oh. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me. I'm clueless about this.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client Maya Faye, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Rawr! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, my darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please not omit... Remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Oh, gosh.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Oh, gosh.
Did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with a weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
I see. I only wish you'd been so detailed from the beginning. First attack and ran off to the right.
Which
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand. Satisfied, please continue. Exactly is the evidence. They aren't, are they? What? Not at all, Mr. Wright. Please think of facts over. Oh! Oh, yikes. What? But that proves that she dodged to the left. What? Okay. Backspace. A clock? It's kind of well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. Feeling I'm onto something now. All right. Miss May, what you said now is quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You said that the statue of the clock, the thinker, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Oh gosh, here we go. Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important there. I'm just trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor, and as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Woohoo, that was close. Stop me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So what happens now? Now, as you answer my question, how did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Faye and Company. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Offices were... It's very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock. Right. No, Your Honor. Not satisfied because... Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock ran. Clock is missing its clockwork. I did it. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It's as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Oh man, she is a terrible, terrible witness. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? So as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Okay, well, we shouldn't call her a big, fat liar because we are a lawyer and we're getting paid for this. But, fat! Well, Miss May? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty? Somehow he knew? I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Ho ho ho! Impossible, of course. Actually, I can. What? Wasn't it you who told me that proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof. Evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Take a look at this. It's a very cute... Oh, you have a... Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen, this is a defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Here we go. Order. The defendant's cell phone. Dude, he's bugging. He mad bugging. I'm making him angry. He about to lose. This wasn't brought to my attention. Well, neither was the second autopsy, so booyah. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? Ugh. Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working. That's lame.
I had to take the clock workout, sorry. 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was, well, before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I got so many. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections? Yes! Witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court. Let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. What? It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today.
Oh.
Oh gosh, is she going Super Saiyan?
What's it to, you porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it and she should die for it. Die! Why does everyone say that?
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law and the witness will remain calm.
Oh, so silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... It's familiar territory. I'll just... Oh. Mr. Wright, when was this? She used it to strike the victim. When else? I don't know. Order. Mr. Wright, what? Meaning of this. April May, you killed me at bay, they say. And when you struck, the force of the impact made... No! Cause it... Oh god, no! Oh no! Oh. Okay, she can't prove it. She did it.
It would be my pleasure.
No way.
Yes, way, Mr. Lawyer. Tee-hee. Did the murder take place at 9 at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the hotel bellboy.
Corroborates this witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid. Okay. Can I go back? Mr. Wright. That's the case. Then how does she know? Wait, Your Honor, I figured it out. There's one other way. I have proof alone. Well, proof, you say? Then the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know? Have a look at this.
Oh,
I found this in Miss May's room. GG, thanks. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May? You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not?
Oh.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness is in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if it was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Oh yeah? I think I can. What? Here's my proof. Proof was a... Huh? I don't. I don't have proof. Wait, what? I don't. The phone call? It should look like that statue. Ah, there we go. That's how you need the finger. Oh, okay. I panicked there. I was like, oh gosh, I don't have anything. Oh no. The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Miss May?
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right? You lawyer! It's no fair. How are you ganging up on me like that? Oh, so I'm the bad girl? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. I don't know if I should do why the wiretap or you did it, didn't you? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippy-tapping irrelevant?
She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
Yeah, I kind of want to know too.
While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court?
At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy.
Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well... There's no relevance to the case. There's no way you can prove any connection at all. Uh-oh. Okay. Wait! Oh god, please. Bellboy after all. Mind you, dear Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy and Miss April May's alibi proved to be solid, then by default your client... Yeah, no, yes. I don't see any other way of taking this. Yes, I want to question the bellboy. Very well, the court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I wish he should have a name or something. Believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Come on, why did you bring the cookie tray? Why? Yes, sir, I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Alright, here we go. Room service. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. That's it? If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, mine will be finished. Oh, gosh. Uh... Checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her spinning radiance, but I also heard her voice, and then I saw them, and I... Point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? 9 on the dot, sir. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after finish, sir. Time of the murder. Iced coffee. I'm just gonna question precisely, exactly at 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Quite insistent to be— oh, bellboy, teehee! I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9, something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9, sir. Are you close to solving the case? I think so. Why would she be so particular about the time? Delivered the iced coffee to... Absolutely. Yes. So very... Sir, it's an endearing mannerism of mine. The guest, sir, favored me with embracer, sir? Embracer? Is that what French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It's a moment I shall never forget, ever. It's up to something I wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Just finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely... Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It's a bit tedious to witness and we leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Oh gosh. Seriously, like there was nothing? Wait, please. Yes? Let me ask one question. Really? Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. White. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay, this is really it. Now's my last chance. What do I ask him about? Oh no! Oh, what do I ask him about? You've not seen the anime before? No, I haven't. Oh no. I feel like I'm gonna mess this up. I was wondering what you were gonna ask with bed making. That's new. Now, Mr. Wedgeworth. Yes, well, it was quite like any other day. I changed the sheets, the pillowcases, and then proceeded to make the bed. To bring pillows for 2, of course, but they're quite light, you see. I see. Thank you. Pillows for 2? Bellboy, what did you just say? Eh? Yes, pillows. Light, sir. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Oh. Yeah, I did voice in the anime, but I haven't watched it. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. Oh, come on, Edgeworth. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Game is made before the anime, yeah. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. What? Oh, no. Oh, you fool. Oh, no. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was... It's Miss May! Ugh! Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oh, the plot thickens. Upstart, amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
Jeez. He's not the best guy, but he's mine.
This is all for today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Jeez, that was tough. Oh my god.
Mr. Wright, you're amazing in there.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well, no, I don't think so, not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
The man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from close.
Yes, sir!
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. She dodged an attack that then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do for me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free.
Wow! Whoa!
Yes, save.
Alright, and with that, we're gonna end the stream. Thank you so much. Whoa. Whoa! That was pretty intense. Don't y'all think? That was really intense. Thank you everyone who stayed and watched and kept me company, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see exactly how this case turns out and how the future, or what the future holds for us. I'm excited. Well, we'll try to continue playing this in the future. This is definitely just part 1 of a full series. So, I'm excited. Anyway, I will see y'all next week. I'll post my schedule on Twitter. Thank y'all. Y'all have a great day.